Hello, everyone. My name is Laura Schwinn. I am a teacher at Emporia High School in Emporia, Kansas. I teach AV communications, so I teach video, photography, and journalism. The tool I'm going to show you today is called Padlet. If you just go to padlet.com, you can get into Padlet. I really think that the Why Padlet on the website is really awesome. It shows you some reasons that you should be using Padlet, some things about Padlet. So it's easy and intuitive, it's inclusive, it's perfect for collaborating. I really like the fact that it supports almost every file type. So my students can post photos or videos from their phones. They can add files from Photoshop. They can embed content from YouTube. So lots of different ways that they could add information in. And there are apps for most every device as well. So iOS, Android, and Kindle devices. The basic plan, if you sign up for the basic plan, you get 6 Padlets for free. And I'll show you what a Padlet is here in a second. You can have the option to upgrade for a premium account, or you can also refer friends and get more Padlets by referring those friends. So let's go ahead and look at Padlet. It'll take you to your dashboard when you open up. I have made a couple Padlets today, so here's my doc of Padlets that I have started so far. Making a Padlet is super simple. You just go up to the top and make a Padlet. You can choose lots of different options. So you can choose a blank wall template, canvas, stream, grid, shelf, and back channel. I have played around with the wall, stream, and shelf templates, and I'll show you all 3 of those. But you'll just select that and then start customizing it the way that you want to. So let's go back to one I made earlier today that I'm excited to use with my students in 21st Century Media. This is the wall template. I started with a blank template. I added a photo in the background, and I've just been adding different websites to this Padlet. This Padlet is on the evolution of journalism. I wanted to focus my students' research on the evolution of journalism, so I added in some different documents and different websites that they might want to go to do some research. You just type in the title that you want, you link in the website, it'll take you straight to that website. You can do focus research there. I love that you can add in YouTube videos. So my kids can watch the YouTube videos simply just on the page like this, or they can expand it if they want to. They can do voice recordings, all those kinds of things. So this one is just for focus research for my students. If I want to add in a new step, I can just type in, this one might be photographers, and maybe I'll write a little thing, and then I can actually go and put in a link. I can add in a photo if I want to. I could actually record my voice and tell them to do something. Once I've done that, then I can move this wherever I want it to be on my Padlet and make it the way that I want it to look. So that is the wall function. When I'm ready to share this with my students, I just go up here to the top to share. I love that you can change the privacy and really make it secure. So you can make it a secret board, you can make it password protected so the students have to enter a password when they get there, or you can go public with it. You can also decide how much you want your students to be able to do. On this one, I decided I just wanted them to be able to read it instead of actually writing and adding to it on this one. So I just have can read, but you can also allow them to write or to be a moderator if you want to add another teacher to the same Padlet you're working on. When you're ready to export it and share it, you're just going to go ahead and go to that tab, and then you can do lots of different ways to share it. I love the function that you can share on Google Classroom. That's how I will share this with my students, but there's other options as well. Let's go back to my dashboard and look at another way that you can do a Padlet. This one is called a stream. And so as students add new ones to this, it adds a stream or adds the new one to the top. I just made this one about apps to use in the classroom. And so it's super simple. You're just going to go ahead and click on here. You're going to type in the app. Maybe you want to teach them, or Bunsey you think's a good one. And so then you're just going to go ahead and go here to the link and do Bunsey, and then it'll pop up right there, and you can start creating your different accounts. So I think it's really cool that you can add in those websites super simply, and then everyone can have access to them as well. Last one I want to show you is the stream function. I found this looking through the galleries. They have different galleries that you can look in, and I think this one will be super awesome to use with my photography students. So the teacher here just made different shelves. This is a shelf function, different shelves for her students, and then the students can add in their own photos on their shelf. So I think this will be a great way for my students to share their photos with their classmates. We do some different projects that I think this will work really well with. In regards to Blooms and SAM-R, I really think you could do anything with Padlet. You can help students remember or understand something. You're also allowing them to create different pieces as well. You can analyze. It's just, you can use any of the levels, higher order, all of that. With SAM-R, I see the augmentation and substitution with my evolution of journalism assignment, just changing the way that the students are getting that information. But then I also see some redefinition and modification options, transforming some assignments using maybe that shelf function with my photography class. So that is a little bit about Padlet. I think it's an awesome, awesome tool. I'm excited to use it, and I hope you are too. Thank you so much.